This is a conspiracy against the poor.
This tenant president was furious at the new impact of the proposed federal housing and urban development budget. So were 16 members of New York's congressional delegation. They sent a letter to Secretary Ben Carson warning of dire consequences. Quote, "I know the acute harm this proposal would cause my constituents," Harlem Congressman Adriano Espaillat tells us in a statement. These budget cuts threaten every public housing resident, says Carolyn Maloney, who represents parts of Manhattan, Queens, and Brooklyn. According to the lawmakers' letter, the proposed federal housing budget cuts $8.6 billion, about 15% compared to the current budget. As applied to NYCHA, that would mean a 10% loss for daily operations funding. And forget about building improvements if the Public Housing Capital Fund is eliminated. The National Action Network has a program to assist NYCHA residents. What's your reaction?
I'm actually stunned and now trying to figure out how we're going to respond to this particular crisis.
Similar crisis occurred last year. Back then, local HUD regional administrator fired back while touring Fenimore Lefferts houses.
I'm willing to push back against anything that I don't think is beneficial for the residents. However, what I'm not going to do is advocate for more money that an irresponsible, grossly mismanaged culture of corruption like NYCHA is going to mismanage and spend.
Congressman Max Rose blasted Patton in a statement today, saying, quote, "It is disappointing to see administration officials like Lynn Patton doing tours of NYCHA to highlight their decrepit state, only to turn around and cut all funding that could help to address these issues." Patton fired right back, telling us, quote, "This president has given more capital funding to NYCHA for critical repairs than any president since 1997, period. He has also increased Section 8 vouchers in perpetuity since his first year in office."